A blacksmith courted me 9 months or better。
皆さんご機嫌いかがですか。ケルトリップラジオへようこそ。このプログラムはアイルランドをはじめとするケルトの音楽や文化、それにまつわるエピソードなどトラディショナルフォークの世界を幅広くご案内します。旅のお供は吉田文夫です。今回は伝承歌に登場するさまざまな職業についてお話していきたいと思います。
And if I was with my love, I'd live forever. But where is my love gone? With his cheeks like roses and his good black belly cock on, all crowned with primroses. I'm afraid the scorching sun will shine and burn his beauty. And if I was with my love, I'd do my duty. Strange news has come to town, strange news is carried, strange news flies up and down, that my love he's married. I wish them both much joy, though they can't hear me, and may God reward them well for the slighting of me. Remember when you lay beside me and you said you'd marry me and not deny me. If I said I'd marry you, it was only for to try you. So bring your witness, love, and I'll not deny you. Oh, witness, have I not God Almighty, and may He reward you well for the slighting of me. Her lips grew pale and wan, it made her poor heart tremble to think she loved a one, and he proved deceitful.
1曲目に取り上げたのはタイトルがブラックスミス、鍛冶屋のことですね。昔はどの町どの村にも必ずあった職業なので伝承歌にもたびたび登場することが多いんですけど、ここではその鍛冶屋さんと恋仲になった女性が、彼の素晴らしさを称えながらも結婚の約束をしたはずなのにもう10ヶ月ぐらいも音信がない。そして風の噂ではその鍛冶屋は船乗りになってしまってよその土地で誰かと結婚してという嫌な噂も聞いて、その娘の心はもう張り裂けんばかりということで、その自分の恋人にもいずれ報いが訪れるでしょうみたいなことを言っている、そういう内容の歌でした。では次に紹介するのは、靴職人です。
Early one morning a fair maid arose and dressed herself up in the finest of clothes, and off to the shoemaker's shop she goes for a kiss in the morning early. The cobbler arose and he soon let her in. His awl and his hammer were neat as a pin, and he had the will for to greet her so slim with the kiss in the morning early. Oh cobbler, 'tis soon we'll be wed, and nestling together in a fine feather bed. So give me 2 shoes with 2 buckles of bread, for me kiss in the morning early. The maid hid the shoes in the back of her waist. She praised his good cobbling and shoemaker's taste, and home to her father she mournfully faced, for it was in the morning early. Oh father, I've got me a man, and he is the one I would wed if I can. As handsome as ever in leather did stand, for me kiss in the morning early. The father was thinking and thinking again, for to wed her to riches and have him for kin. Who knows but it might be a prince or a king that she met in the morning early. Who knows but it might be a jobber from town, or a wealthy sea captain who sailed the world around. A man with some thousands and thousands of pounds that she met in the morning early. So the father was smiling, his daughter embraced, and touching the buckles he drew back in haste. He spied the red shoes that were tied around her waist, for it was in the morning early. Oh daughter, he started to shout when he did discover what she was about. God knows 'twas none but that old cobbling crowd that you met in the morning early.
靴屋さんで働く、靴職人、靴の修理とかをするその靴職人に恋した娘さんが主人公で、毎朝早くにこの2人は会ってたんですね。それで朝もう結婚の約束をして、その証にプレゼントしてくれた靴を隠し持って家へ帰ってくるんですね。面白いのはその娘が朝出かけてもう気づいて誰か彼氏ができたんだなとお父さんは分かるんですけど、どっかの金持ちかどっかの王子様かと結婚してくれたらなとか、なんかそういうことを北総園で考えてるんですけど、帰ってきてその相手が町の靴屋の職人だということが分かってこう怒鳴り散らすみたいなちょっと風刺もあって、非常にロマンチックな中にも風刺もある、そういうアイルランドの曲でした。次に登場してもらうのは職工、やっぱり職人の仲間で職工なんですけど、こちらの方は織物の織るという字の織工、まあ普通職工と呼びますけど、そのウィーバーという職業の人を取り上げてみました。
My head was ynce as blithe and free as summer days were long, but a bonny Westland weaver lad has got me change my song. To the weavers can you go, fair mates, to the weavers can you go. I read your richt gang near at night, to the weavers can you go. My My mother sent me to the town to warp a plaid and wab, but the weary warping out has got me sick and sad. To the weavers can you go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can you go. A bonny Westland weaver lad sat working at his loom. He took my heart as way and net and every knot and thrum. To the weavers can you go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. I sat beside my warping wheel and I ca'd it run, but every shot and every knock my heart had gaed a stun. To the weavers can you go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. The moon was sinking in the west, with visage pale and wan, as my bonny Westland weaver lad convoyed me through the glen. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. But what was said or what was done, shame for me can I tell. But oh, I fear the country soon will ken as wheels mysell. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go. To the weavers can ye go, fair mates, to the weavers can ye go. I read ye rickgang near at next, to the weavers can ye go.
今度の舞台はこれスコットランドで、やはり主人公は女の子で、織物の多分工場でしょうね、機織りのために働きに出されたその娘さんがそこの工場の素敵な職工さんと恋仲になってという内容で、ロバート・バーンズが編集した曲の一つで、非常に美しい韻が踏まれた歌詞です。では次の曲の舞台になるのは、ロンドンで、ここは古くからもうヨーロッパでも有数の大きな都会だったので、さまざまな職業の人が住んでいました。そういうロンドンを舞台にした曲をご紹介します。
Oh, in London's fair city, a great dame dwells, for fame, birth and breeding none can her excel. She is a blacksmith's daughter, the truth for to tell, and her husband he must be a trooper. There's an elegant tailor lives next door by, and on this fair damsel he soon cast an eye, and he swore by his soul that with her he would lie, for he didn't give a damn for the trooper. Well, the tailor he went to this lady's one night, he called her his dearest joy and his delight. 10 guineas I'll give for my lodgings tonight, for I know that your husband's on duty. Oh yes, Mr. Tailor, well you're very right when you say that my husband's on duty tonight. But if he comes home he'll give you such a fright that I'll put put you in mind of the trooper. When the bargain was struck and all things said and done, they both went to bed and the spree had begun. When the spree it was over, they both fell asleep, and they minded no more of the trooper. Now the trooper came home in the middle of the night. He knocked on the door and he gave them a fright. Oh, hide me, the wee tailor cried, for I hear the bold knocks of the trooper. There's an old useless cupboard that stands by the door, and in it you'll be safe, snug and secure. I'll trip down the stairs and I'll open the door, and I'll let in my husband, the trooper. With kindness and compliments, oh to be sure, she tripped downstairs and she opened the door. For your compliments, well, love, I don't give a damn. Come light me a fire, says the trooper. Oh husband, there's no fire stuff. Just get into bed and you'll be warm enough. There's an old useless cupboard that stands by the door. Let's burn it this night, says the trooper. Oh husband, dear husband, grant me one desire. That old useless cupboard's too good for the fire, and in it I rear a game cock I admire. What game cock is this, says the trooper. Well, the trooper went forward and he opened the door, and he found the wee tailor safe, snug and secure, and he hauled him right onto the bare wooden floor. Is this your game cock, says the trooper. Oh yes, Mr. Tailor, you're a very sly fox. When did you become one of my wife's game cocks? And for that very reason I'll give you a knock that'll put you in mind of the trooper. He caught hold of the tailor right by the two ears, and he clean cut them off with his own little shears. And for that night's diversion he paid mighty dear, and away went the wee croppy tailor.
たくさんの人が住んでいたロンドンならではの内容で、非常に美しくて素敵な奥さんが住んでいて、その奥さんは鍛冶屋の娘さんで、旦那さんは騎馬警官という職業で、この夫婦の隣に住んでいたちょっとあまり評判の良くない仕立て屋が、この主人の留守の時に、お金でこの奥さんを我が物にしようと企てて、その思いを遂げるんですけど、その騎馬警官である、非常に怖い、昔の警官ですからね、やっぱり怖い、その人に見つかったらただでは済まないと分かってたんですけど、旦那は帰ってきてしまって、で、食器棚の中に隠れたりいろいろするんですけども、結局は見つかってしまって、最後はなんとこの仕立ては耳をちょん切られて、でどっか追いやられてしまうという、非常に可憐な女性ボーカルで爽やかな印象の歌だったと思うんですけど、内容は非常にこういうドロドロした、その分、非常に面白い内容のバラッドでした。では都会つながりといいますか、もう全然規模が違うんですけど、次はアイルランドの首都であるダブリンを舞台にした曲をお届けします。
I am a roving sporting blade, they call me Jack of all trades. I always found my chief delight in courting pretty fair maids. For when in Dublin I arrived to try for a situation, I always heard them say it was the pride of all the nation. I'm a roving Jack of many a trade, of every trade of all trades. And if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades.
In Bagot Street I drove a cab and there was well requited. In Francis Street had lodging beds to entertain all strangers.
For Dublin is of high renown, or I am much mistaken. In Kevin Street I do declare salt butter, eggs and bacon. I'm a roving Jack of many a trade, of every trade of all trades. And if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. On George's Quay I first began, I there became a porter. Me and my master soon fell out, which cut my acquaintance shorter. In Sackville Street a pastry cook, in James's Street a baker, in Cook Street I did coffins make, in Eustace Street a preacher. I'm a roving Jack of many a trade, of every trade of all trades. And if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades.
In Golden Lane I sold old shoes and me street was a grinder. In Barrack Street I lost me wife and I'm glad I never could find her.
In Mary's Lane I dyed old clothes, of which I've often boasted. In the coated place Exchequer Street sold mutton ready roasted. I'm a roving Jack of many a trade, of every trade of all trades. And if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades.
In Liffey Street had furniture with fleas and bugs, I sold it. And at the bank a big placard, I often stood to hold it.
In New Street I sold hay and straw, and Spitalfields made bacon. In Shambles Street was at the grand old trade of basket making. I'm a roving Jack of many a trade, of every trade of all trades. And if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. In Summerhill a coachmaker, in Denzil Street a gilder, in Cork Street was a tanner, and in Brunswick Street a builder. In High Street I sold hosiery, in Patrick Street sold all bits. So if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. I'm a roving Jack of many a trade, of every trade of all trades. And if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. I'm a roving Jack of many a trade, of every trade of all trades. And if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades.
この陽気な歌の主人公は非常に移り気な、自分は流れ者で、人はみんな僕のことを何でもやよろずやみたいに言うんだよって。どっかからダブリンに流れ着いてきて、なんか自分は難しいことはあんまり語るの嫌いで、気楽に生きていければいいで、いろんな職業を転々としますね。でそのダブリンのいろんな地名がいっぱい出てきて、それで職業も、例えばバケット通りでは運転手が、フランシス通りではキチン宿の客を接待して、からケビン通りではバターやベーコンや卵を売って、から港に出て生まれて初めて体を使って仕事をしたと。でも親方と性格が合わないで大喧嘩して辞めちまって、でまたいろんな通りでパン屋になったり菓子屋になったり牧師さんになったりもしてますね。そういうご当地ソングといいますか、他にもね、大工さんとか、酒屋、花屋さん、本当にありとあらゆる職業がここに出てきます。次の曲で最後になるんですけど、ちょっと次の曲は趣が違うといいますか、この主人公は詐欺師、あるいはペテン師と訳すんですかね。でこれちょっと風刺の効いた歌で、演奏してるのはこの番組にもたびたび出てくるアイルランドのアンディ・アーバインという人とスコットランドのディック・ゴーハンという、それぞれを代表するトラディショナルのシンガー2人が共演した唯一のアルバムがありまして、そこからのピックアップなんですけど、アンディ・アーバインっていう人は アメリカのフォークの父と言われているウッディ・ガスリーに非常に影響を受けてまして、この曲もウッディ・ガスリーのレパートリーを彼もレパートリーにしたという、もしかしたらアメリカのトラディショナルソングなのかもわからないですけど、例えば政治家とか弁護士とか軍隊の将軍とか、そういう結構社会的なに地位の高い職業の人たちを捕まえて、そいつらみんなペテン師だよって言って、例えば、政治家は詐欺師だ、間違いなく詐欺師だ、俺も詐欺師だけどみたいな語り口で、政治家は何親切にしてくれて握手して、ニコニコしてくれるけど気をつけな、お前の投票したその票も操作されてしまうみたいな意味ですかね。それから他には牧師も詐欺してみんなでゴスペルを歌ってもう悩みを親身になって聞いてくれるけど、同時にお金も巻き上げられるぞみたいな、そういう比較的身分の高い職業の人をこう詐欺師、ペテン師呼ばわりして、まあ愉快な内容なんですけど、そういう歌を聴いてもらって、今日は非常に舌足らずでしたけどさまざまな職業について、まあ詐欺師は職業じゃないでしょうけど、取り上げてみました。番組では皆さんのご意見や感想、リクエストなんかもお待ちしています。それではまた次回までごきげんよう。スロンちゃん。
Is a dodger, a well-known dodger. Yes, he's a dodger, and I'm a dodger too. He'll meet you and treat you, shake hands and gloat. Look out, boys, he's dodging for your vote. Oh, we're all a dodging, dodging. Yes, we're all a dodging out a way through the world. The lawyer, he's a dodger, a well-known dodger. Yes, the lawyer, he's a dodger, and I'm a dodger too. He'll plead your case and treat you as a friend. Look out, boys, he's easy for to bend. Oh, we're all a dodging, dodging. Yes, we're all a dodging out a way through the world. The clergyman's a dodger, a well-known dodger. Yes, he's a dodger, and I'm a dodger too. He'll preach you the gospel, absolve you from sin. Meanwhile, boys, the money's rolling in, and we're all a dodging, dodging. Yes, we're all a dodging out a way through the world. The merchant, he's a dodger, a well-known dodger. Yes, he's a dodger, and I'm a dodger too. He's selling you goods at double the price. When you come to pay him, you'll have to pay him twice. So we're all a dodging, dodging. Yes, we're all a dodging out a way through the world. The general is a dodger, a well-known dodger. The general is a dodger, and I'm a dodger too. He'll march you up and he'll march you down. Look out, boys, he'll march you on the ground. And we're all a dodging. Yes, we're all a dodging out a way through the world. The lover is a dodger, a well-known dodger. Yes, the lover, he's a dodger, and I'm a dodger too. He'll go into town, he'll call for some wine. I'm afraid a great many the gallows will find. And we're all a dodging. Yes, we're all a dodging out a way through the world. The doctor, he's a dodger, a well-known dodger. Yes, the doctor, he's a dodger, and I'm a dodger too. He'll treat you and cure you for all you possess. And when you lay dying, he'll rob you of the rest. And we're all a dodging, dodging. Yes, we're all a dodging out a way through the world.